What's up, YouTube? It's me, Abel. This is ANTV. I'm bringing you another video. Stay tuned. Okay, so this is the Specialized Rockhopper Comp 2006 model bike. List the components on the bike. I've watched a lot of bike videos, and guys do a great job of explaining their bikes and telling their bikes and naming parts and stuff like that. And I didn't do any of that on my bike. So this is the Comp Rockhopper Specialized, and it's a pretty solid bike so far. I've been taking it out for an entire month. Every weekend I've been hitting trails, gnarly trails. This bike has held up extremely well. This bike, the trails are so bad, the reflectors on the tires have actually popped off and were sliding up and down my spokes. So I went ahead and I removed the reflectors from my bike, and I think that gives it more of an aggressive look. I took all the reflectors off because, you know, if they're just coming off while I'm riding in the trails, then don't need them. So the bike here, it comes with the Alivio Shimano V brakes. Very old school bike, doesn't have the newer brakes on it. This is a Tektro brake there. Has a Jaguar 5.0 cables. Has a Manitou. I want to say it's a Manitou Comp, or I'm sorry, Manitou fork. It says it's fluid flow dampening 100 millimeter. It's very it doesn't have any adjustments up top. It's really, I don't want to say squishy, and it's not so much a pogo stick, but it's certainly bumpy. When it hits stuff, it goes over everything. So it feels kind of funny. I don't like the way it feels, but when you're riding the trails and it's going over everything, it's pretty sweet. So like when you're riding in the streets and you feel how bouncy it is, you know, you do feel kind of stupid, like, is there something wrong with my bike? It's so bouncy. But then when you're out there on the trails and you're going over all the rocks and stuff, climbing a steep mountain, it's pretty cool because it goes over everything, so you don't have to worry about flipping over, in my case anyway. It's a size 17 frame. The frame's double butted enhanced aluminum alloy. This is a very sturdy frame. I've wiped out 3 times in this bike. The very first time I wiped out, I got this derailleur, front derailleur, pretty screwed up, pretty banged up, and I've already took it in and got it fixed. It's Alivio Shimano front derailleur, and then in the back it's the Shimano Dior, and this bike has held up pretty good. I got the it's a True Vadin 5. I don't know if that's the crank. I upgraded the pedals. I put the X Pedal Spry pedals. They're not like the $150 kind, but they ain't cheap either. So I like these pedals, and they are no longer pretty. As you can see, my bike, these are 26-inch wheels, so I don't have a lot of clearance when I go to the trails I go to, so my pedals do hit a lot of rocks. It's kind of annoying, but oh well, it is what it is. Tires are 26-inch wheels, and tires are 13 years old, and they have held up. So as it comes to durability, 13 years old, and then I've put them to these are the Adrenaline Specialized tires. 13-year-old tires, I put them to the test, going over some crazy terrain, and they have not popped, but I am replacing them. And the reason why I'm replacing them is because they're dry rotting. I think that's the word. But so I circled it with the black marker, but right here, the side of the wall, is starting to come off of the tire. So you ride in the mountains, man, you're thinking about your safety. It's the most important thing, is your safety. So I'm going to replace the tires today, and that's what I'm doing today, is replacing the tires on this bike. So I'll take it to the shop again, but this time for the tires, because I need tubes, and I'll have the guys do it for me because they're professionals, so it's not a big deal. Other than that, yeah, the bike is starting to look very aggressive. And then also, I don't know what kind of material this is, but I think this material is really sweet. I don't know what it is, but it's on the wheels, the handlebar, and I really like that material. So I don't know what that is, but that's a really nice finish. So, in the truck now, getting ready to roll out. So these are the tires I'm going with. It's the Specialized, the Captain control bike. So I got these on sale. This is a, I want to say $65 or $55 tire, but I got them on sale. I think they're clearing them out, so I got them for $29.99. And I'll be honest with you, now that I got them, I see that they're cross-country trail. The more and more I look at these tires, I realize I don't like them. So this has a little thing that tells you hard pack, intermediate loose, not good for mud, dry, hard pack. So I don't know, the stuff we've been riding out here is crazy, man, like freaking crazy. So I don't know how these tires will hold up, but they're supposed to be 15% more durable than the other style. So they're supposed to, they're made for traction, speed, and durability. So, and I had to get them online because my bike is old, so I had to find me some 26 by 2 inch tires, and Specialized makes them. So yeah, I'm not really stoked about these tires, but it's got the dual compound. You can see it right there, dual compound, Bliss 2 ready, the Captain. So that's the new one. I gotta quit wasting time. I gotta get to the bike shop. Bike shop opened up 15 minutes ago. I got a 30-minute drive. So yeah, I'm going to Trek. Alright, so that's the White Tanks National Park right there, and they got some new bike trails. See, you go to the White Tanks on the east side of the mountain, so you got to go all the way around to the east side of it, which is that way. You got to drive there, and you can go into the national park, and they have trails and everything. But they built a park here that's actually right up this world called Skyline Park that's attached to this mountain. And they got horse trails, biking trails, hiking trails, camping. So kind of sucks because this camera doesn't do justice to how pretty. So here we go. All right, so the tires are done. These are the Specialized, the Captain Control, Bliss 2 ready, or 2 Bliss ready Captain Control, 26 by 2 mountain bike tires. And look at that tread, it is crazy. I'll be honest, I think the Adrenaline had more bigger treads on the side, but that is just some crazy tread. So I've just been rolling my bike around. I haven't rode it yet. So Trek is just awesome. West Valley, I-10 and Litchfield Road. If you go to that Trek, they're freaking dope. Take care of my stuff. They cleaned it, they took it apart, and while they had 2 guys working on the tires and tubes, they had another guy detailing my bike while they were changing my tires. And I mean, they just do stuff you don't ask them to do. You know, I didn't expect them to clean my you know, stuff or anything, but they freaking polished the chain, cleaned the chain, re-oiled it and everything, which I did already, but you know, they just took care of it. It looks nice and clean again. So yeah, I know these are gonna go faster. I'm not sure what it's gonna be like on the trail, if it's gonna climb good or get me through stuff, but The other tires were falling apart. So, but I mean, that tread is just, the tread is just, you know, freaking pretty sick. So, yeah, look at that side. Yeah, so the minimum tread is 25 to 45, no, 35 to 65. So, I just put 40, and if it goes down, that's fine with me, so I don't care. I run them really low, 30, 35. I just put 40 because, I don't know, I just put 40 in it right now, but I don't run them super all the way to max. So, but yeah, that's the Specialized Rockhopper, and don't have a name for it yet, and the only thing that is not original on this bike is the seat. That's a Trek Bontourage Sport saddle. Is super comfortable, very, 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 very nice and comfortable. It's a $35 seat, and that's what actually come on their level entry bikes. So I mean, it's pretty good, really good. So really comfy, and everything else is stock. So, but the seat and the pedals. So anyway, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for checking out the bike. And it's an old school throwback 2006 Rockhopper Specialized Comp, but I'm definitely wanting to go hit some trails right now. So anyway, my name is Abel. This is ANTV. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.